I'm Mark.
I'm Brian.
I'm Kate, and we're the Peninsulators. We're coming to you live today, June 29th, 2014, from the Media Center in Palo Alto, California. Brian?
For those of you who would like to join us online to provide us with your suggestions for the show, please go to cityofif.com/improv. And if everything's right, it's showing up right here, cityofif.com/improv. Join us. We'd love to have you. Mark.
Thanks. We have a great show for you tonight. We have our signature format called Viewer's Choice. We're going to tell a completely improvised, completely made-up story. And at certain points during that story, we're going to come to you for suggestions. So if the character needs to make some big decision, we'll say what that decision is, and we'll let you make that decision, and we'll perform exactly what it is you decide. Eric?
Thanks, Mark. Now, you may ask, how are we going to get these decisions? We happen to have Steve here. Steve is our internet moderator. Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. So what we'd like to do is to start with getting a suggestion from the audience as maybe something that would drive our theme tonight. Do you have anything?
Well, I do. I've got some objects here. We have canoe from Jake.
Oh, well, thank you, Jake. Canoe.
Also sponges from Jake. We also have bird from Jen, and car from Ted.
Excellent. Well,
Should we take bird?
Bird sounds like a great suggestion.
They're all great suggestions, but I like bird too. What you guys?
Bird's good.
So we're going to
All
go
right.
with bird. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much for all your suggestions.
So in addition to this, during our show, in between the time in which suggestions are going to be made, we're going to need some input from you, or we're going to be doing commercials. That's what we're going to do. So in between our scenes, when people are deciding, we're going to do some fictitious commercials. And what we need from you is some ideas for that. So we'd like to start with like some real products, like maybe eggs or toothbrush or things like that. Come up with a list of eggs and feed them, come up with a list of items and feed them to Steve. Next is a fictitious company or product name, Blankers or whatever. And then we'll take that and we'll turn that into a commercial. Thirdly, we talk about a public service announcement. So it might be save the blank, whales substitute something else, or perhaps we have someone running for some strange office. Finally, we'd like to have from you a movie title of a movie that has never been seen, shown, written, or what have you. So if you can get to Steve with any of those 4 items, a real product, a fictitious product name, public service announcement, or maybe a movie title, we can then get into the beginning of our show. So, Steve, do we have anything?
Let's see. So far, we have a few things. So far, for products, there's scooter.
Scooter.
And laptop.
Laptop.
We have let's see, we also have lawn dart.
Lawn dart.
And then for product name or company name, Crab Shack Corp.
Crab Shack Corp. That's going to be interesting.
We have Mark's Recycled Towelettes.
Mark's Recycled Towelettes.
For a charitable political cause, there was Cat Lady Defamation League.
Oh, these are great suggestions. Thanks, everyone. I love hearing these. What else do we have?
There was also Defibrillator Dissemination Fund. So good luck spelling that one.
Defibrillator
Dissemination
Fund.
I guess they want to make sure there's a lot of defibrillators
It's important.
out there. It's an important thing.
Every school.
Back on company product names, there was Meg's Discount Sperm Bank.
Meg's Discount Sperm Bank.
Yes, that's a business that needs to definitely exist. And
Go Megs.
It fills a niche, you know.
It does.
And then for movie names, The story of 25 cent, half as good.
Oh, these are great.
These people are
Great
very
suggestions.
creative.
Yes, they are.
There's The Song of Fred.
The Song of Fred.
I can see that one on Broadway.
Yes.
And Coming with the Wind.
Coming with the Wind. Well, that sounds like a great number of suggestions. Thank you. So we'll use those suggestions during our program as inspiration for commercials. But right now, the Peninsulators are proud to present Viewer's Choice based upon the theme Bird.
Can I add one more
please do.
product that just came in? Adult diapers.
Adult diapers. Okay.
Very important.
And now, on with our show.
When I was growing up, my mom used to keep these birds. Beautiful birds in golden cages. And they used to sing, and they used to sort of peck at their food. And I always used to look at them, and I used to imagine them being free. You know, because I felt like I was kind of like that bird too. You know, my mom, she was afraid to let me go out, so I always had the best clothes. We were really well off, but I was just like a little caged bird. So one day, when I was 16, I opened up all the cages. I let all the birds go. It was amazing. I could just see them flying away, just flying into the sky and into the trees. And I was so happy. But my mom threw me out of the house after that. And so I kind of had to make ends meet, poor, working from job to job. But, you know, I always thought of those birds and just thought, well, maybe, you know, maybe they did better than me. Maybe they were able to fly.
When I was in high school, I was exposed to a lot of different forms of music. And one day I was with my friend David, and he started playing some jazz. And something about the music, the phrasing, the instrumentation just drew me in, hooked me right away. And I asked David, who is that? Who is that? And he said, that's Bird. That's the Bird. Every jazz musician knows the Bird. And that started me down a path of discovery and realizing the world of jazz was a lot bigger than I had thought.
After 35 years of employment, I was looking forward to retirement. I had that nest egg all set aside. Janet and I were going to be able to live maybe a comfortable life, maybe not extravagant, but at least a comfortable life. 2 weeks ago, I went and I checked the bank, and the money was gone. Seems that Janet had this little addiction that I wasn't aware of. Janet likes to gamble, and that's our nest egg is all gone. Now, she doesn't know that I know, but I think I got to talk to her tonight.
Bob caught this pheasant, and he loves going to hunt pheasant with his dog, Fred. Bob and Fred, they're always going out, bringing me the pheasant, wanting me to come pluck it. and then we're going to eat it, of course. And I'm so sick of plucking pheasants. I mean, if he's shooting them and he's catching them, why the heck is it the woman's job to pluck the things? It doesn't make any sense. I tell my little daughter, don't you pluck pheasants for your man. Make him do it yourself. Too late for me, though.
And I was just starting because we moved into town. My name's Phil, and my mom, she sent me there, and I had a lunch and everything ready, but these kids were kind of, you know, they didn't know me, and Mom told me not to worry. She said that's where kids are, and they did something, I don't know quite what it is, but I heard it something like flipping the bird to me, and they did, and it didn't sound very good.
Luann, I got another pheasant for you. I know.
Oh,
I know you love
good.
pheasants, yeah.
Boy, I
Yeah.
can't stand plucking another pheasant. I mean, I really can't, honey.
Luann.
Mom, Dad, it's great. You know, I was just out back cleaning the guns, and boy, you know, you should have seen Dad shoot. Oh my God,
Yeah, just knock that
just
pheasant
one to
right
come
in the eye.
across, and he just
Yeah.
shoot it right out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what he's got to teach you is how to pluck the pheasant.
But Mom, but that's your job. I mean, we go out and we get the food.
Yeah, and then you just put it right there. You do it whenever you have time. You don't rush or anything.
Whenever I have time, I've got to go get my nails done.
Hey, Dad, let's go get a beer. What do you say?
A beer?
Well, you know, take a couple minutes for you to do that thing there, Mom.
It's okay. It's okay. So what I've learned is when your ma gets upset, you leave the room for a little while.
Well, I'll do that, Dad. It just, you know, I never seen her look like this before.
Yeah.
She looks like she's like a mite angry than I ever seen.
Yeah. Something about that bird has kind of gotten her goat. Whoa.
I can't stand it anymore. I'm off to get my nails done.
Oh.
Scene.
So I tell you just take time. You take time. You pay attention to your fingernail.
Yes,
Very pretty.
exactly. I need to take time for myself.
Your man, he very, very, very angry.
Very angry?
Oh, if he tried to tie you up at home all time,
Yeah.
he very angry.
I don't want him to be angry. I don't want him to leave me or anything. I mean, is this extra? I mean, my God. Well, that feels pretty good.
Miss Luann, after
Yeah?
I get done with you, you look so pretty. You so pretty. All men look at you.
Oh, man,
All men look at you.
look at me.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe your man, he begin to understand and appreciate
Oh,
how pretty a wife you have.
Son Lee, you really think that will happen?
Oh, absolutely. After I get done with you,
Ah. Oh. It's not too much? Ooh. All right, I'll give it a try.
you very pretty lady. See?
Scene.
Son.
Yeah, Dad?
Well, I've seen your ma kind of get upset before, but
Yeah.
I never see her throw a bird around like that.
It was a good bird, too.
Yeah.
Must have been 15 pounds.
Yeah. So she's gone off. She's going to come back, and we need to decide what it is we're going to do when she gets back here.
Well, maybe we should offer some kind of peace offering or something.
Peace offering? Like what?
I don't know, like maybe, you know her better than I do, flowers or
Flowers. Now,
flowers.
there's a good peace offering.
Yeah, candy?
She does have a bit of a sweet tooth, but
Yeah.
but you know that's a little expensive. Well, let's just lay out all our options. We give her flowers, give her candy, or we could just pretend nothing happened.
Okay.
Or we could always try to pluck that bird ourselves, I guess. Although I don't know if that's going to turn out because we never plucked a bird before.
Well, I guess we could try that.
Or maybe there's something else. So
Yeah.
let's make a decision here. So we can try to pluck the bird. We can give her flowers, or candy, or pretend nothing's ever happened. So there's 4 choices. Maybe there's something else that you can come up with as a way for us to deal with Luann's disappearance. So, Steve, have you got all those? So we got give her flowers,
Give her flowers.
give her candy,
Candy?
pretend nothing happened, or pluck that pheasant. And maybe there's some others that the
People-
audience can suggest, but
Excellent.
at least there's 4 there. Is that good?
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. So while you're making that decision, we are going to go to a commercial break and do some improvised commercials.
Yes, it's that time, this time of month, that we're going to give you the best of sales. Right here at Rogers Emporium, we happen to have the laptop of your dreams. Oh my God, you're saying, oh my Lord. Please, let's not bring God into this, but it is divinely inspired. Yes, the laptop of your dreams. Now, we picked up these units just slightly used. We found them on the doorstep of some Amazon recipient. So I want to ask you, is it time to replace your laptop? I think it is. I think it is. So you come down to us, and we're going to set you up with a new one. Yeah.
My owner, Agnes, she's really a very special woman. She takes care of me, feeds me, and makes sure that anything that I might drool off the corner of my mouth is cleaned up. And she's really kind and generous to me and all 78 of my other fellow cats, and she keeps taking care of all of us. Unfortunately, our next door neighbors just don't seem to understand. They don't seem to care. So they've tried to have us ripped away from Agnes, and we don't want that to happen. So we've decided to take a stand. We've decided that Agnes and all of her kind, who are kind to us, they need to have a group that will support them. And to that end, we've organized the Cat Lady Anti-Defamation League. And we ask all of you who have a soft and caring spot in your heart, please support Agnes.
Don't let them take my cats away.
Support the Cat Lady Anti-Defamation League.
Well, hello. As you can see, I'm in a pretty remote area. In fact, this is the Himalayas. I just climbed up 5,000 meters. Now, time was when you climbed up this far. If you had a heart attack, there weren't any defibrillators anywhere around. But now, thanks to the Defibrillator Dissemination Fund, there's one right here.
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
Oh, you saved my life.
See?
Oh, and thank you, the Defibrillator Dissemination Society Fund people.
That's right. There may not be water, but at least there's a defibrillator.
Oh.
Well, looks like we have some results
Oh, great, Steve.
from what should happen.
Okay.
It's actually a tie.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. Just as I was speaking, there's a clear winner now.
All right.
Pluck the pheasant.
Pluck the pheasant.
Pluck the pheasant.
That
So
is
just
the winner.
just as info, you may need to scroll down in order to vote, but we'll be doing the other votes later on. So looks like we have a winner for this one though. Pluck the pheasant.
Pluck the pheasant.
All right. Well, I reckon we should just start plucking that pheasant.
I can't,
bird.
you know, Dad, I'm not sure what kind of tools we need to use for this thing.
Well, I don't know either, but let's pick it up and let's
Set it on the counter there.
yeah, let's
Oh,
let's just go at it.
oh, I got a screwdriver
Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah.
and a hammer too.
Well, you could yeah, you can. It looks like you can unscrew the feather by feather.
Oh,
Yeah, that kind of works, right?
and here's some pliers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here, you hold those.
All right,
Ah, I got another pair.
all right. Let's both. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
oh, this is terrible. This thing
Ah.
smells awful. Oh, God. Ugh.
Bob!
Oh, Luann,
Oh, my. Ma, is that you?
you
It's
look
me.
you look beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd look good for going out to dinner tonight.
Going out to dinner.
Going out. That's.
Uh-huh.
we got-
I look too good to be home plucking pheasants or doing housework.
But we were
we
just.
were just the pheasant.
You're ruining that bird. What are you doing to him?
What? We're just trying to pluck them for you.
Yeah.
But you know, we didn't
With
do a really
what?
good job. What's it? The hammer and the screwdriver.
Oh
and
my
the-
goodness.
Oh, you know, Dad, I forgot the hacksaw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go get the hacksaw. That's a good idea, sweetie
okay.
pie.
Oh, okay, I get it, Ma.
Does no one understand sarcasm anymore?
Oh, she didn't mean to get the hacksaw.
No, a hacksaw is completely wrong. You just pull the feathers out with your hands.
Your hands, you touch it?
You'll-
This
You
thing smells.
touch it. Yeah, you're gonna eat it. You gotta touch it.
Oh, it's kind of gross, Ma.
Well, Luann, I just
Wash it.
Yeah, you
oh,
better
right.
wash your hands,
Yeah,
Dad.
well, I'll wash my hands.
Here, I got some Purell for you, too.
All right.
You are a resourceful little thing.
Yeah, well, it was next to the hacksaw.
Good.
Yeah, Ma.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
we were
you know,
trying.
this has been a little crazy, you know, with you running off and getting all that. I
Yeah,
just think
things are
that-
changing around here.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I don't like that too much. Why can't we just pretend this all never happened and, you know, we just go back to the way things were?
That's real good, Bob. Go back the way things were.
Good. Okay.
That's good. That's good.
No! That's more sarcasm. Jeez.
Oh.
You're taking me out.
Am I coming too? Okay, I get it. I know.
Okay.
I'll stay at home. You guys go out. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
It's fine. I'll just
I guess now that I wash my hands.
practice plucking here. You guys go out. Just gonna practice.
I like that practicing.
All right, let's go.
All right, honey.
Scene.
Oh, Mr. Phillips, you're in very bad shape.
What do you mean bad shape?
Oh, you've been plucking. You've been plucking pheasants way too long.
I just started. What do you mean plucking
No,
pheasants way too long?
Look at this. Broken fingernails.
Well, yeah, that's not
Dry
from plucking
hands.
pheasants.
These warts? Oh no.
That's from farming.
No.
You know, hunting, getting out in the woods.
Oh, Mr. Phillips.
No, I don't need that.
You've been meaning for greater things than plucking pheasants.
Greater things.
Yeah, bigger things, grander things.
Oh, well, what do you mean? Like what things?
You're a strong, healthy man. You've got wise intelligence. You've got beautiful wife. You've got nice house.
Yeah?
You meant for greater things than this.
What's wrong with my hands? What do you mean
now-
greater things?
When it comes to men, hands tell everything.
Okay.
I make your hands look great. Like your wife, I'm gonna make your face look great.
Well, look, I just came here.
I'm gonna make your hair look great.
Oh,
You're a new man.
wow.
You're a new man. You're a great man.
Ah,
You and your wife,
yeah.
you can do anything.
Yeah. I feel different now. Wow, I never really looked at myself before.
Look, man of greatness.
Yeah. All right.
See.
Mr. Bob Phillips. Hi, I'm Roy Johnson with the police department. You know, we've been getting sightings around here of people poaching, and we found a number of pheasants out beside your door.
No, that must have been somebody else.
Well, you know, Mr. Phillips, I'm sorry to say that we're going to have to bring you in for some questioning.
All right.
You won't mind?
Question away.
Yep, scene.
Much better.
Hello? Bob? He's been arrested. How could that be? Honey. Well, I guess I can. My nails aren't dry yet, honey. I can't come right now. Oh, I'll come. I'll come eventually. Sonny's trying to dry them, I know. Okay, bye, honey.
To do this right, gonna take, another 3 hours.
I have a decision to make. Should I wait here and do more?
Should you rush right out and try to save your husband from being thrown into a terrible jail situation?
Should I throw my son under the bus and get him arrested? He's a little whippersnapper, you know.
I can see where you've got a lot of, you have a choice to make. What should Luann do?
Tell me. You got that, Steve?
Throw son under the bus.
Yeah.
Essentially throw daddy under the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Throw daddy under the bus.
Or she can stay here for the next 3 hours to get done up by Sun Li.
Oh, I think maybe I could go run down and take care of Bob.
Or run down and take care of Bob.
Maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, we'd like to get your input from the studio audience. In the meantime, we'll do some commercials for you.
Oh my God, the Giants, aren't they great now? Yeah, I used to be afraid of coming out here to the stadium and all the people. You know, I have a little problem with my digestive system, and it just doesn't work the way it used to. And I'd have to stay home all day and just watch it on that TV. But now I can go out in public because I have adult diapers. Adult diapers, doesn't matter where you are. You can be happy, you can be sad, but puppies, adult diapers, they're just the slickest, most wonderful thing. See, I'm wearing them right now, and you can't even tell. Puppies, adult diapers, you'll never be able to tell. Woof, woof.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm probably like you. I've had problems with my lawn. Yeah, the ground underneath it is irregular. It causes ripples and twists and turns. It wreaks havoc on the golf courses, and the golfers don't like it. But due to the newest development in golf technology, we're actually able to take out a lot of the ripples and irregularities that wreak havoc on golfers' final scores. That's right. We're instituting lawn darts. Lawn darts tightens the irregularities in the lawn, makes them nice and smooth. Why, it's really like, well, it's like getting some plastic surgery only for the lawns. But the great thing is, it's improved the game and the scores of all professional golfers and the casual golfer as well. So, to improve your game, insist that your course institute lawn darts.
We have a clear winner on what's going to happen
Oh,
next.
okay.
We are throwing the sun under that bus. There he goes.
Oh, you very, very sneaky lady.
I'm gonna get little Bobby Jr.
He's been very unfair to me.
Nobody's unfair to you and gets away with it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm off. See?
Mama said I was supposed to come down here and see you.
Oh, yeah. Your mommy has very, very special surprise for you.
Well, you know, she seemed awfully angry.
You've been very mean to me,
I'm sorry.
making fun of my accent,
I wasn't making fun.
throwing rocks through the windows,
Yeah.
chasing away customers,
I'm sorry.
and worst of all, you haven't honored your mother.
You're right. I have not honored my mother.
So,
I haven't.
for all that and more,
Can I have another chance? Can I have another chance, please?
police.
Yeah.
We know you're in on that pheasant caper too. Come on with us. So they got you just like that, huh?
They did. They did. They just came in. I don't know. That woman is a terror. Nail salon. I think that's just a front for the devil.
Well, I don't know about that. I have to say one thing. You know, it's tough being behind bars, but kind of get a measure of yourself, you know?
I've only been here for a couple hours, Dad.
Yeah. Well, I called your mother up. I called her up last night. She still hasn't come here.
Huh.
So that kind of tells me something. And it tells me something more, because I'm meant for greatness, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean, Pop? I mean...
Well, I wasn't really sure exactly, but I kind of think I'm working it out now. I think it means that I'm better than your mother, you know?
You're better than Mom.
Yeah. And I deserve someone who's going to clean my pheasants all the time, whenever I ask. And, you know, these laws about poaching, I think, you know, they shouldn't apply to me because I'm meant for greatness. And so I'm going to go in front of that judge and I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to say, Judge, I'm guilty. And you know what? I'm glad of it because I'm a great man.
I'm so proud you're my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go there and you tell the judge, you tell him right to his face.
That's right. That's right.
I'm with you, Dad.
All right, let's both tell him that.
We're both, me too?
Well, maybe you want to decide whether you want to join me or not. But this is what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, well, should I join you? That's kind of a decision here. So I wonder, I could join you in this, or I could kind of try to make up with Mom, or I don't know. What else could I do?
Well, you could claim you were innocent.
Yeah, I could claim I'm innocent. Maybe I could throw you under the bus and walk away.
Well, now that wouldn't be too nice.
Yeah.
You could, I guess in theory, you could, like, testify against me.
Yeah, I could do that.
Now that wouldn't be very
Proper. Anyway.
son-like. What's the word for that? Filial.
Filial.
It's a fancy word.
Yeah. Fancy word. So we got a bunch of decisions here. Why don't you guys decide what should happen to us, and we'll break for some commercials. See.
Hi there, I'm Meg of Meg's Discount Sperm Bank. And I know what you're thinking. This isn't something you want to cheap out on, but you know, I've got sperm and they've got sperm, and I've got sperm from my guys are just as good. I mean, here's one now. I mean, he didn't go to college, but he graduated from high school and he did real well.
I did do well. Meg, here you go.
Oh, and look how much they have. I mean, these guys can really fill a test tube, if you know what I mean.
Yep. I'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah. You come back now.
Okay.
So come on down to Meg's, where you get your money's worth and more.
Coming with the wind, coming with the wind, coming with the wind, it's coming with the wind. Feel it as it approaches. It's the wave of change. It may seem unfamiliar, it may even seem strange, but it's coming with the wind, coming with the wind, coming with the wind, it's coming with the wind. You will not be able to stand, you're likely to fall. So come and join us one and all, 'cause it's coming with the wind, coming with the wind, coming with the wind, it's coming with the wind.
Well, we definitely have a winner for this decision point, which is, looks like we are going to throw Dad under that bus and walk away.
All right.
Great. So Pop, I'll be there beside you. I'll be behind you all the way.
Good, son. I'm glad. That's just what I was counting on.
Yeah. Hey, you, Mr. Deputy. Mr. Deputy, are you out there?
Scene.
Next case, Phillips versus Phillips
Yeah.
versus Phillips.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this ought to be interesting.
Well, thank you, Judge, sir.
Your Honor, may I,
Sit.
Approach the bench.
Oh, approach the bench.
Oh, all
I'll
right.
sit.
State your case, Mr. Phillips.
well, I'd just like to say that I'm destined for great things.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm totally guilty of poaching those pheasants. That's true. But can't you see what I look like? Can't you see, like, my hands are so clean and nice? Those laws don't apply to me. My son will back me up on that.
Be seated.
Sir, I must confess that my daddy, he made us go out every week and we would hunt pheasants, we would shoot them, we would take them from their rightful owners, and it was a disgrace. It was abomination.
Bobby Jr.
It was, Dad, I can't be a party to this anymore.
What?
It's
Mama.
true.
What?
He's the most truthful son anyone's ever had.
Yes.
All right, so if I'm understanding this right, he is guilty.
He's guilty.
Your son is telling the truth,
Yes.
and you have confessed to the crime.
Well, yeah, but that was because I'm a great person.
Well, it sounds like an open and shut case to me.
So both of them will go.
Seems only right.
Wait.
Both of you are guilty. I remand you to the county jail for 7 years.
12 years?
7 years.
I was into greatness. What the?
See.
My dad,
Son.
don't suppose that you knew we were going to come to the same prison?
No.
Wonder what the processing is going to be like. Do we have to walk around all the time in these handcuffs?
Well, they ship us out tomorrow. send us upstate, I think.
Yeah. Dad, I heard horrible things about that prison. I heard stories that I can't even repeat.
Son, I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, we had such a good life.
Yeah.
And I think I just didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, like I never appreciated your ma.
So, where'd you get this notion of being great and wonderful?
Oh, well, that was from that salon place your mom sent me to.
The salon place?
Yeah,
She sent you there too?
yeah.
That woman? She turned me in.
She turned you in.
She turned me in.
Well, she was the one who told me I was destined for greatness and got all these ideas in my head.
You know, I'm wondering if we should try to break out of here and give that woman a visit.
Well, maybe, but maybe we should just talk to Ma, you know? Because, you know, maybe she could help.
Maybe she could.
And I feel like I ought to say I'm sorry to her for all those times I told her to pluck those pheasants.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible. I gotta admit that.
So, or maybe we just, I can't think of any other options. Maybe there's another option though.
So let's see. We're gonna go out and
Break out and go to
Break
the
out?
salon, or
you're gonna apologize to Mom.
apologize to Ma.
You could divorce her,
I guess I could divorce her, or we could just say, well, let's make the best of it in jail.
or we could have trouble between you and me in jail.
Well, that doesn't seem like a decision point for the
Okay.
both of us, but
Okay,
maybe
sure.
it is.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're all just playing this by ear, you know?
It's the way life is.
That's the way life is. So let's think about those options. And while we're thinking about those options, let's take a commercial break. Scene.
You've listened to him over years, that soft, melodic voice. But now, there's a movie, The Songs of Fred. Yes, Fred, like Cher with one name. You mentioned Fred, he's just there. Like his famous song, I'm There. Fred's there, oh Fred, he's there. Fred's there, you see. Fred, Fred, that's what I said. Go see Fred instead of me, yeah. Songs of Fred. It's going to be in theaters this summer. Fred.
Hi!
That looks delicious.
They've got bargain basement prices here at Crab Shack.
Oh, I need me some crab.
They've got a special for the 4th of July weekend. 99 cents a pound.
For crab?
East Coast crab.
East Coast crab is my favorite.
For those of you who are going to be celebrating the 4th of July weekend and want to cheery it up with East Coast crab, go down to Crab Shack. Mention this promotion and you too are going to get East Coast crab for 99 cents a pound.
That's a real deal.
East Coast crab, 99 cents a pound, 4th of July weekend at Crab Shack.
Well, we definitely have the votes in, and it looks like there's going to be some trouble at the jail and then at the salon because we're breaking out.
Breaking out.
Breaking out. So I figure that, I'm free.
Oh, son, you're a genius.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you get me free?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the same thing to you as I did to me. Ah!
Whoa. Oh, you got some special hands or something.
Yeah, I kind of twist my thumb in that funny direction.
Oh, yeah, you twisted mine there too, but I'm just glad to get out of these.
When that guard comes by here,
All right.
I'm going to pretend that I faint,
Uh-huh.
and you knock him out when he comes in the cell, okay?
All right, all right.
And we'll get out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guard! Look at my son. He's fainting. Okay, open the door. He's fainting here.
All right, you, step back, step back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, son. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah. And now to the nail salon.
Yeah.
Scene.
So everything worked out just fine.
It worked out great.
Yeah. Look at that. Red, glossy.
I love it.
Very pretty.
You have done so much for me. I don't know how I can thank you.
Oh, well, there's one small thing you could do for Sun Li.
A small thing. I
Yes,
could do a
small
small
favor.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, anything.
Well, see, Sun Li find out there's big market for pheasants back in Vietnam.
I can see that.
And so, it would be nice if I could get the entire shipment, everything that you own in pheasants, I can send it to
I
Vietnam.
have freezers full of pheasants. I mean, we had to keep buying more and more freezers and filling them up with those stupid plucked pheasants.
Oh, I never knew that.
I could give you, that's something that I would love to get rid of. I mean, I really would.
Oh.
Honey,
Yeah. You. What's your name?
Sun Li.
Sun Li.
Sun Li's our friend.
She's not our friend.
She's my friend.
She's not your friend. She's
She's in it for herself.
She just wants the pheasants.
My family in Vietnam starved. They will do good to have pheasants.
Yeah, and you sent us to jail.
Yeah.
Isn't that
She
true?
does want the pheasants. She wants all the pheasants.
And
Right, but you sent us to jail for him. That wasn't good.
oh,
Like,
I didn't
you
mean
know,
to do that.
You didn't mean to.
I didn't mean
you,
to.
You put
Jack.
handcuffs on my son. What do you
Let's
mean you
throw
didn't
her
mean to?
off the roof.
No.
That's a little extreme.
No.
That is a little extreme.
No.
I was tricked, Bob. I was tricked.
Now, wait a minute, son. Hold on a minute. Because I heard that you were like throwing stones and like chasing people away and things.
She's talking funny.
Oh no, son. Son, you don't go throwing people off the roof. You don't go throwing stones at their place
But
because
she
they're.
sent me to jail, Dad.
Well, yeah, but that
You
was
know,
after
she
you were
hurt me
what you
and-
were doing to her.
She didn't care.
Isn't that true?
Listen to your father.
You did? You care?
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, you know, you were putting all those ideas in my head, but you did say that I got a beautiful wife, and you said the two of us could.
You think I'm beautiful?
I do think you're beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
all I wanted you to say, honey.
Oh, honey, I didn't mean for you to spend all your time plucking pheasants. And we don't have to do that anymore.
No more pheasants?
No more you know what? You can have the pheasants.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, we can get
I don't
more.
want them.
We can get more of them.
We could go into the
get more?
pheasant business.
Well, yeah, we might end up in jail again, but
There's big market for pheasants.
we'll consider that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I, My ideas aren't so sound, Dad.
Yeah,
you know
no.
that.
You're a grown boy. You're still a,
He's a little
I'm working
slow.
on it. I'm
Still,
working
you're a-
on it.
you're
I
a
figure
good
we'd throw
boy.
her off the roof. We'd get some more pheasants. I mean, wouldn't our life be better if we could sell her pheasants?
yeah, well, it may work. So,
A
but,
powerful man could do it.
yeah,
A man meant for greatness,
Yeah.
all right.
with his wife very strong to help him.
I think we're a powerful family.
Yeah. Dad,
I feel stronger.
let's get some pheasants.
Okay.
See?
We're not going to pluck them.
So, apparently there's been a request for another chorus of Coming with the Wind. So,
For real?
for real, yes.
Right.
Coming with the wind. Coming with the wind. Coming with the wind. Coming with the wind.
Feel it. The wind of change. It may be unfamiliar. It may seem strange. But it's coming with the wind. Coming with the wind. Coming with the wind. It's coming with the wind. It's coming with the wind. It's coming with the wind. Ah.
Thank you, everyone. That's
Oh,
our
thank
show
you.
for tonight. We hope you had a great time. Thank you for David Norfleet on music. Thanks
Yay,
to
David.
Steve, our audience host. Thanks to
Steve.
everyone at the Mid-Peninsula Media Center.
And
Thanks-
you.
Thanks
Thank
to
you.
all of you. Yes, if you enjoyed the show and like to find out when the next one is, you can sign up for our mailing list. We hope you have a great night.
Good night.
Thanks.
Thank you.